Omega Mystery School. We're having so much trouble with our stream this morning that I am trying another broadcast to see if I can get the stream working today. Aha! The stream is now working. All right, so we are going to, oh, let's see. I think the stream just dropped. I think the stream just dropped. I'm not sure. Please bear with me. We have had so much technical difficulty recently that, yeah, we've had technical difficulties for the last 3 days. Today, yesterday, and the day before. And I believe the day before that we were also having difficulty. But we were still managed to get the broadcast out. Okay. So, all right, so it looks like the broadcast is going just fine now. And if the broadcast drops, I am terribly sorry. I am doing my absolute level best in order to get this for you. There's a picture of the Griffin door while I get gloved up. Okay, just making sure that everything is right before I pick up the camera and go back outside. All right, there is a big time delay. All right, so let's go out, and I do hope the stream is going to continue. If the stream drops, my deepest and most sincere apologies. I assure you the ritual will be done. I in fact have already done it once. This is the second time. All right, so let's get started. Good morning and welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Ωmega Mystery School. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas, halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States. Today is Wednesday, August 19th. The ritual you're about to witness comes to us from the Bruce Codex, an ancient manuscript buried in the sands of Egypt, recovered by archaeologists, held in museums, and recently dusted off, rediscovered, and now being performed here for you live. David Griffin is on magical retreat. Today, I am High Priestess Leslie McQuade, and this is the opening of the Treasury of Light. The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life. Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend in living bodies of light. Take a moment now to feel into your body. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Straighten your spine. Take a deep breath. And feel as that breath washes over you. Feel the sensations that that deep breath causes in your skin and your muscles and your bones. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life. However it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into Alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega Earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega. Alpha et Omega, the beginning and the end, and the path of the ages between. Birth and death, and the path of life between. We gather here in this church made of grass and sky, and reaching out with the energy of our energetic bodies, we reach out into the invisible, to the angels in the invisible. And reaching out with our energetic part of ourselves, we contact these angels. We call out to them. Angels of the seventh treasury of light, attend. Io Iae. Io Iae. Oe ai. Oe ai. Eio ae ai. Eio ae ai. Let the divine light descend. It is the purpose of this ritual and our divine prayer to establish human freedom worldwide. Set our people free! Protect Homo sapiens from extinction. Protect the integrity of Homo sapiens' genetic code. Restore the purity of our water. Restore the purity of our air. Restore the purity of our water. Restore the purity of our food. Restore the purity of our medicines. To all those who search for the abundant life promised by the living Master Jesus, your prayer is answered. The living light pours into you and answers your prayer. Pray your silent prayer now, for the angels of the seventh treasury are listening. My personal prayer for you is that you are safe, awake, and healthy. All this we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. I'm sorry. I've skipped to the end. This is the second time I'm doing the ritual this morning, and I apologize. I've only let the divine light descend. And there are 12 heads in my father's treasury. And these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my father, and he gives light power to them. Angel of the East, attend. Io Nazeo. Io Nazeo. Onazoai. Onazoai. Eozeozeie. Eazeozeie. 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 Thonamao. Thonamao. Ibcheisa'aeya. Ibcheisa'eya. Baochazaeo. Baochazaeo. Ozaioa. Ozaioa. Zanazahoza. Zanazahoza. Foxaia. Foxaia. Iaeiozoae. Iaeiozoae. Aoizeo e ai. Aoizeo e ai. And so we completed our journey through the places, having invoked the 12 angels, each in their places. We arrive at the center. We arrive in the midst, the place of perfect balance, the place of the Father of the Treasury of Light. Father of the Treasury of the 7th Treasury of Light, we reach out to you with the energy of our bodies and invite you into this sacred place. Zizao. Zizao. Let the divine light descend. It is the purpose of this ritual and our divine prayer to establish human freedom worldwide. Set my people free. Restore the purity of our water. Restore the purity of our food. Restore the purity of our air. Restore the purity of our medicines. To all those who search for the living waters of life promised by the Master Jesus, reach out now with your energetic body into this field of angels. Speak your prayer. Ask your boon. The angels are with us. Now is the time for you to state your intention for this ritual. It is my fervent prayer that all who seek the abundant waters of life promised by the living Master Jesus shall receive those living waters of life now, shall feel those waters rushing over them. Feel the power of God coming over you. This I pray for you, that you feel the power of God. I pray this for you, that you feel God's presence on your skin. All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God Force energy. As you have more God Force energy, you have more confidence. In these times, when things are different, when things are strange, your confidence may be shaken. Breathe into God Force to strengthen your confidence. Confidence is knowing what happens next. And things are changing so fast it may appear as though you don't know what happens next. But that is a lie. You know very well what happens next. You need only reach into the God Force to feel how things will be moving. God Force energy is our psychic sense. That way that we know without being told. That way that we can hear someone talking and yet hear another conversation going on behind what they say. The true meanings of their words. And although the words they say one thing, the meaning you discern behind those words says something different. How is it that you are capable of doing that? You do it even in front of people, especially in children, when you use code words for things. What is that? That is humanity's connection to itself. We, as humans, are a positive feedback loop. What we say to each other, we say to ourselves, and it bounces back and forth, gaining in volume, gaining into a cacophony. We can turn this into a symphony when we reach into God Force energy and work in harmony with each other. We create a beautiful music, a music that provides beauty for the entire earth. The best musicians and magicians know the bounty and the power of magic. Know that by breathing into God Force energy, you can tap into humanity. You can regain that confidence. No one likes to watch a singer who's not confident. No one likes to try and watch a performance with someone who is nervous. It makes you nervous watching them be nervous on stage. You want to watch someone who knows what they're doing, who has practiced, who has the confidence to play the role well. In fact, this is what you do every day on Earth. When you play your role. We all have roles to play, and we all do them with more or less efficacy. The most important thing to do is breathe in God Force and move confidently in the direction of your current most prevalent thought, which is God Force energy. God Force energy will help you understand what it is you need to do, who should be listened to, who should be ignored, and what your next most important step should be. So today, as you find yourself in new situations, reach into yourself. Be confident you know what is happening next, because you are filled and fulfilled by God Force. Thank you so much for coming out today and being with us here at Column Hinge. We've had a lot of technical difficulties, and I'm glad you stuck around and waited it out. If you'd like to know more about Alpha Omega Church, you can find us at alphaomegachurch.com. Or you can download our free ebook, Was Jesus Secretly a Magician? Available at wasjesussecretlyamagician.com. And so, as I bid you adieu on this beautiful Wednesday, the 19th August morning, remember to have... Oh, by the way, David Griffin is on sabbatical. He'll be back in the next few days. I'm High Priestess Leslie McQuade. This has been the opening of the Treasury of Light. Remember, have faith and expect a miracle. And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God Force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.